MiniWarGamer Dave here from MiniWarGaming.com. Welcome Wargamers to another Banter Batrep. 1,500 points, Ultramarines versus Chaos Space Marines. Behind me, you see Pierre. How's it going, Pierre?
Hi Dave, going well.
Now you are visiting from France.
Long way here.
And you have flown across the ocean for a pie plate challenge.
Yes.
That's right. It's going to be a pie plate challenge today. We're going to get looking at the armies, and you know what? It's going to be a really fun day because no matter who wins, the Blood God will be happy. Okay, Pierre, let's see what you got in your army.
So, bring my HQ. Janus is an archivist with Terminator armor. He comes with 5 Terminator guys, regularly equipped with 2 chain fists and an assault cannon. Behind them, 3 motos, 2 of them equipped with grav cannons, a Land Raider here, Crusader version with assault cannons, the flamers and the multi-melta. You said to come with thunder cannon fire with the Tech Marine. Here we got a troop of scouts with 4 snipers and a heavy bolter that is equipped with the poisonous plate. Regular Rhino to carry one of the 10 squad regular tactic marines with a missile launcher and a melta. Then comes the land speeder with missiles and multi-melta. 10 more regular marines with just a plasma launcher, and they all come into the Storm Raven that is equipped with multi-melta, twin link multi-melta, the plasma cannon and the regular missiles. MiniWarGaming chapter Storm Raven.
Now, that's part of the army?
Yeah.
These guys are going to be transporting themselves inside the Storm Raven?
Exactly.
Sweet. 1,500 points. This is exciting. I don't fight Ultramarines that often, but when I do, it is a lot of fun sauce that is doused in awesomeness. Now for the Chaos Space Marine side, let's see what we've got here. Warlord in this army is Bellicor. Bellicor is awesome. He has all of the abilities from the psychic discipline that gives you invisibility. So, something here is going to be invisible. Probably Deafy, because I want to be able to shoot off the battle cannon the entire game, and that'll be a lot of fun. I decided to go with a regular Chaos Space Marine Black Legion army without any marks of chaos or anything like that. Now these 3 troops choices are the exact same. They have a Melta and a missile launcher in each squad. They also have upgraded close combat weapons and veterans of the Long War special rule. So they're a little bit better in close combat, and they get to reroll their failed 2-hit rolls in the first round of combat. Here we have a Hellbrute. He's got stock weaponry, multi-melta power fist, and I upgraded him with a heavy flamer. Then we have a last pred, so we got 3 last cannons on there, and that is it. He's got warp flame gargoyles, and so does Deafy. So whenever they shoot something with their weapons, soul blaze. That's what that means. Lots of heat. Can you handle the heat?
No, it's Canada.
And they're in rhinos, so I get to move up the board a little bit quicker and hopefully not get popped before I reach you. This is the table that we're going to be fighting on. We are doing a true Banter Batrep, Dawn of War, Purge the Alien, and we're going kill points against each other. I have 10 in my army, you have 11 in yours. We've both agreed to this because it's a pie plate challenge. Someone is going to get pied in the end and love their lives and then fight again. So the narrative that we have forged to make this battle make sense is you originally held this, then I attacked you. Then the MiniWarGaming Space Marine chapter helped you out and led you back here to save your brethren and to seek revenge on your fallen comrades from before, because the Black Legion army is here right now and you're wanting to purge the alien. That's the bare bones basic story behind this battle. It just gives us a good reason to kill each other, really is all it does. That's the only purpose it serves. And are you ready for it? I'm ready.
I am totally ready for the pie plate.
Are you ready for fire in the pie?
Yes. It's gonna fire all over the table.
I won the roll-off, decided to deploy first and go first. And this is my deployment. I just did an even spread there, and this is your counter deployment on your side. And I have nothing in reserves, but you have a few units here in reserves. You got these two right there.
Yeah. So those guys in the Storm Raven, and this guy will be Deep Strike.
Okay. Your scouts infiltrated there, or they, yeah.
It's
They
scout move.
Scout move there.
Yeah.
Now we'll see if you can steal the initiative. Do you steal it on the epic die?
I will. No.
Oh!
Not even close.
Chaos Space Marines, turn 1. Movement phase. Hellbrute's gonna move up 6 inches. And you know what? On second thought, we're gonna go over here and back a bit just to make sure we're within our movement, because I want him to get a 4-up cover save. Because that guy's right there. And I don't really like land raiders that aren't chaos. I'm gonna move up 12. This guy's gonna pop smoke. This rhino will move up 12. And this rhino here will move up 12. He will also pop smoke. Might as well pop smoke in that guy too. Bellicor is gonna move 12. He is not swooping, he's gliding. He will pivot. Now psychic phase for Bellicor. I get, ooh, that's a good amount of
Oof.
warp charge points. I'm gonna cast invisibility on this. I'll just cast it on myself. And I don't make it. I'll do Psychic Shriek against that unit right there. Warp charge 1. And I make it. Do you want to attempt to deny the witch? So you will not deny the witch. Or attempt to. And then I'm going to do the shrouding on myself. And I make it.
And I will deny this one.
And
Which I do,
you shall.
twice.
So nothing for Bellicor. Alright, Psychic Shriek. Gonna roll 3d6. Subtract your leadership, which is 8.
Yes.
So that means 2 guys. No armor or cover saves taken.
The closest to your model, which will be those 2. There.
And they take a leadership test. Do they pass it? Oh, yes.
Yes!
They're still there. They remain. Deafy, Pie Plate. These guys, right there. Come on, direct it! Okay, so it goes that way 2 inches. So
Still
cover
got 2.
2 plus. It's 2 wounds. A 4-up cover save. 1 goes.
1 die.
Soul Blaze marker. Hellbrute multi-melta into the Land Raider. I see you. Does he hit? He hits.
6.
Can only glance you, and I don't. Predator is going to shoot at the Land Raider. Red is twin linked up top. 2 hits and 5s. 2 glance. Nothing. End of the shooting phase with leadership.
8.
Oh! 3d6. This is it.
They're gone.
That's it. First blood.
No!
Land Raider is going to move up 6 inches.
Reno's moving 6 inches. Oops. And he's gonna pivot in order everyone can get out to start a party.
These guys are going to stay still. They will not move. These guys will disembark from... Oh, it looks like you have similar weaponry there. Oh, you have the exact same.
Yeah.
Look at that.
It's the best solution, best option to kill everyone around and to get some kill points.
It's a mirror image.
Exactly.
Terminators disembark, getting ready for the assault on this tank right there. They don't like that they're still in the tank. I understand.
They should not be lazy, they should walk. They are Chaos Space Marine! What? Which Chaos Space Marine take the bus anyway? So I forgot to use my tactics, Ultramarine tactics, but Dave is kind and he let me announce it now. So I'll be using the tactical one, which allows me to reroll some of my fail hits when I shoot.
Oh, okay, so any infantry model, you can reroll 2 hit rolls?
Yes, and any other model can reroll 1, except if they're using templates.
Okay, gotcha. Excellent. Psychic phase.
4 plus 2, 6.
Land Raider.
So the Land Raider is going to shoot the assault cannon to your Rhino.
All right,
Okay.
and we've determined that you're not going to do anything for the assault or the psychic phase because
Everything I have is absolutely useless against your Rhino and Hellbrute, which are the only two models that are close to me enough.
okay. So
So assault cannon, twin link. Okay. Side is 11, 6, 7, 8. Fives to glance. 1 pen.
all right, so the terrain there is blocking it, so I get a. Oh, I got your dice.
Yeah, good.
I'll
Go
roll
ahead,
for
use it.
I'll roll for this one. That's fine. So 3 up cover. Save. Multi-melta.
Multi-melta.
Onto
The Rhino.
the Rhino.
Oh, and that's the one that I can't reroll.
Assault cannon from the Terminator squad into the Rhino.
So it's all of it.
You got one more die, right?
Yeah. Oh, you're right. Ugh.
5's the glance. You get 1 pen. So I just get the smoke launcher save. Save. I get the reaction. I gotta get rid of this. So tactical squad is going to fire onto Bellicor, which I will jink.
Okay. Are you sure?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, because it's gonna be a lot of fire.
Yes.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
So,
Bolters first.
yeah, rapid fire bolter and sergeant bolter pistol to Belacor. And I can reroll to fail because it's a troop choice. And everything goes through.
5's to wound. Ooh.
1.
So those 5 wounds. So 2 plus jink save. Save. I gotta get rid of it.
Why can't I kill any model? Okay.
He's got shrouded. He's got the special rule where that adds to his cover save. So for those of you who are wondering. So the Melta is left in there.
Yep, Melta on Belacor. Can reroll. Yes!
Ooh.
And basically 4. No, 2 plus. Ah!
Whoa.
Okay,
Woo.
missile launcher, snap firing. No.
So bolter on the Rhino into Bellicor.
I can reroll the ones. Or not. And then 5 plus. Which might be missed. No!
Oh, that's it. 2 plus. Oh! Bellicor's got 3 wounds left. Thunder fire cannon onto Bellicor.
So using the strength 6 ammunition. Ooh, it's gonna be 2 still hits you.
Still hit me.
Okay. It's gonna be 2. It's gonna be 3. And I don't see.
That's a direct hit.
Okay, so
So
it's gonna be 4
you
hits.
get 4 of those blasts?
Yeah.
Wow. So 3's to wound. That's 3 wounds. 2 plus save. Save.
Oh.
Terminators are going to charge the Rhino.
Do you want to Overwatch?
So I'm going to Overwatch. And this one's going to be for the Melta. Oh!
Oh!
And this one's going to be for the missile launcher. Nothing. So Melta, I need a 2. And invuln save.
5 plus. Ah!
Oh!
He dies.
So you need 6 inches. And you make it.
Okay. That's how you roll it.
Librarian. He's going to go first.
Yeah, so using the staff, power staff, like strength +2, strength 6, so on 4 plus.
Well, 3's to hit first, right?
Yeah, right.
So that's 1 hit.
And pen.
That's a pen. 2 hull points left. Next.
So the sergeant with a crack grenade on the rear of the Rhino. Got
a
it
hit.
there.
And 4. That's a glance.
Yeah, that's
So let's just see what penetration result that is. That's a 2, so he fires snapshots.
Yeah.
So he's got 1 hull point left. You got that many attacks left with your other Terminators, and they're chain fists.
So I'll start with the chain fist first,
3's to hit. That's
Yeah.
4 hits.
and they're all 2 dice goes first one.
And there you go. And that's
And-
all that's needed. He's destroyed.
Yeah, basically it's gonna be pen every time.
Yeah.
So well, no, it can be glance, but it's gonna be more pens.
Does he explode? No.
No.
Leadership test on those guys, see if they fire snapshots, and they do not, they pass it. And that is the end of turn 1. this is what has happened. This Chaos Space Marines moved up, Be'lakor moved up, failed his psychic phase, didn't really get anything off. Well, I'd say semi-failed it. He did actually take out 2 of the scouts there, which leadership they passed, so they did not run away. However, Defi did get some shots off on the bikers, which they failed their leadership and they ran off the board, giving Chaos Space Marines first blood and kill point for the unit that was killed. On your turn, what happened was you moved up, disembarked your guys, you took off a wound from Be'lakor, you disembarked your Terminators, they shot and assaulted the Rhino, blew up the Rhino. These guys passed leadership, so they are still able to shoot at normal ballistic skill, and that gave you 1 victory point. So, let's go on to Chaos Space Marines, turn 2, Apple of Corn. Chaos Space Marine movement phase, my Hell Brute is gonna go 4 inches on the other side of the wall. Chaos Space Marines are gonna disembark out of this Rhino on this side of the board. And Chaos Space Marines in this Rhino are also going to disembark. Psychic phase, Be'lakor, 2 + 3 is 5. Warp charge points. He's going to cast invisibility on that squad right there. Warp charge 2. Perils, but he gets it. Dino Edge. No, not quite. Perils of the Warp. I get a 6. Oh, sweet.
Oh, no.
Alright, I got to pass a leadership test in order for this to actually work, though. And do I pass it? I do not pass it! So Be'lakor is down to 2, but he's got a special rule called Lord of Torment, which means that he gets D3 additional warp charge points, provided that you failed a morale check or a leadership pass, and you did in your turn. So I get 2 extra points. I'm going to do Psychic Shriek again on these guys right there. Warp charge 1 goes off. 3d6. Oh, nothing.
No.
So, shooting phase, Defi's very happy because there's a whole bunch of Marines clumped together right there.
It's pretty much everyone. It is everyone.
Come on, don't scatter, don't scatter, don't scatter! Oh! 7 inches.
Nothing.
Totally missed. Shooting phase, Combi Bolter from Rhino into the Scouts. It's twin linked. 1 hit, and that's nothing. So this squad right there, they're going to fire their bolters into this squad. I need 3s and 4s to wound. That's 4 wounds.
Triple save.
1
die.
And snapshot the heavy, the missile. That's nothing. Now for the melta shot. That's a hit and a 2+. That's a wound.
He's dead.
Combi bolter from the Rhino is going to fire into that squad. 2 hits and 1 wound. Good. Hell Brute is going to fire into the Land Raider with his multi-melta, and that's a miss. The squad right there, they're going to fire into the Terminators. We're going to go bolters. 3s to hit. 4s to wound. That's 10 wounds. 2+ save. Oh!
Oh!
2 go down. So those 2.
Yeah.
You gonna look at her?
No, I was thinking about it, but no, I won't.
And snap fire the missile launcher. That's a miss. And the melta gun is gonna fire. That's a hit. 2+. That's a wound. Inbound save. Go! Good. So the Predator's gonna shoot at the Terminators right there. So I didn't actually pivot him on my turn, so only 2 of the guns can fire. Let's do the twin link one first. That's a hit, and the one on the side, that's a miss. 2 to wound. That's a wound. 4 cover save.
Ooh.
It's another one down.
So closest is this guy. So
You look at sir.
actually no.
Is he Eternal Warrior?
No. No. So I have to look out, sir. I
Yes.
don't want him to die. So it's a special character. So 2+. Okay.
He's good.
This guy dies.
So this Chaos Space Marine squad down there, they're going to shoot at the Scouts. We'll go bolters first, hitting on 3s. Oh, that's a bad roll. Wounding on 4s. It's 4 wounds. 3+ cover save. 2. And for the Melta, that's a hit. And 2+ to wound. That's a wound. 3+ cover. Save. Missile launcher is going to snap fire. Needing a 6, nothing. Leadership test. Does he fall back? He
It does.
does.
How much?
6 inches.
Oh, so basically, it just goes down the building.
These Terminators over here, they're going to take a leadership test.
10.
And they
They're
pass.
good.
So this Dreadnought right there is going to assault the Land Raider. I need 10 inches. And he fails. Bellicor is going to assault these guys right there.
Overwatch! Before we die.
Jink!
Hey, that's not fair.
So Bolter's first. Needing 6s, getting 2. And a reroll because of your tactics. Nothing.
And nothing.
5 to wound.
No.
So the melt and the missile are next. And the white is the missile.
Meltite.
Okay.
2+.
It's a wound. 2 plus cover save. Made it.
Oh.
He needs a 7-inch charge move. And he gets a 10, so he is in. Hammer of Wrath. That misses. Alright, so I'm going to challenge you. And you accept.
Yes. Get out. It's for me.
So I am 3 to hit you. And I'm mastercrafted, so I get to reroll the 1 miss. And that's 6 hits. Fleshbane, so I'm 2s to wound you. So that's 6 wounds. So 6 guys die. So, alright, so pile and move. And
So
hit me
2
back.
attacks. On 5+. No.
Nada.
Run.
Leadership, need double 1s.
Running. How far? 8 inches.
So let's see if I catch you. If I catch you, then we just stay in combat.
Yeah.
Which I probably will.
What
Yeah, I initiative
initially?
8.
Well, then basically, well, I can't beat you anyway.
Yeah.
So we stay here.
We stay in combat. Alright, Ultramarines turn 2. Reserves.
Stormraven comes in.
In.
Landspeeder comes in.
Landspeeder's going to deep strike right there.
So we'll be here.
I'm going to turn him to face Deafy.
Yes!
Land Raider's going to move up 6 inches.
All the way there.
What are you going for? Hell
No.
Brute?
Maybe, I don't know.
No Brute.
No brute? Yeah, that sounds good.
And you're moving your guys out of the way so as to prepare room for your...
Flamer!
So you're going to flip him around and then you're going to tank shock my guys here.
With the Parisian rule.
Should I death or glory you?
You should.
I will not. I'm going to roll for leadership and move out of the way. And
No.
they just move out of the way. So you are like that. Psychic phase. Ooh, that's
Interesting.
good. 7 in total for you.
Yeah.
First, we're going to roll for a hemorrhage.
Warp Charge 2. Doesn't make it.
Next is Smite. Primaris. And you make it. So actually, I'm not going to deny the witch on that one. I'm going to wait for you to
So I'll try to.
enfeeble.
No, I have to do the smite now.
Oh, you're going to
Before
resolve
I
it now.
defeat. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
So it's also 4, 3+, 2 hits,
That's 3 hits.
and then 4+,
2 wound. So that's
and
1 wound.
no armor, no cover. So unless you have an info,
Okay, nice. Now it's enfeeble. And
pass once.
let's see if I can deny the witch. I just need 1 6 here. Oh, I don't! -1 strength and toughness. Flamestorm Cannon is going to fire onto 2 of those guys. 2s to kill. And you kill 2. Assault Cannon into the Hell Brute. And 6s will rend, so that's what you're looking for. No.
No.
A multi-melt will shoot at the Hell Brute, which means that the Flamestorm Cannon was the power of the Machine Spirit, so you need a 3. And that's a miss. And he needed a 6 anyway, because he moved 6 inches, so that's okay. Terminator is going to shoot at the Chaos Space Marines.
So
Assault
assault cannon. Oops, no.
3.
3+.
Oh!
2+. And
3+ save. Good. So the one scout in the building there, he's going to fire his heavy bolter.
yeah, using the poisonous template. Somewhere.
All right, you get a direct hit. He Cover 6 guys. So, we got a translation thing here.
So, since I'm playing with Space Marine Codex that is translated in French, in the French version, any scout from the team can take the heavy bolter, including the sergeant that have a better ballistic skill, 4 instead of 3. And this guy is my sergeant. So Dave and I have rolled and re-rolled to play with the French version, which means this guy has a ballistic skill of 4, which allows me to scatter a bit less if I don't go for a hit. So let's see. I hit anyway. 2 plus poison. 5 of them.
Alright, 3 plus save. 2 die. And 2 closest are probably those 2.
Yeah.
Thunderfire cannon. Gonna fire onto the squad of Space Marines.
It's a hit. And then 3 more. That's gonna get no one over there. I guess it's gonna be no one either. Ooh. Gonna be 3 more.
Yeah, 3 more.
And that's it.
And you know what, to be honest, the one that goes here.
You think it gets one?
Oh, actually, it goes to the.
Yeah.
You know, you're right. Never mind.
Because the 2 to 1.
Whoa! Regular 3-up save. And all saved.
No, I wanted them to run.
Land speeder is going to fire onto Defe. Side armor. Starting with the missiles. You got 2. And
1 hit.
that's a 1 hit. And you need a 4 to glance.
No!
Multi-melta. This is it! Oh! Now, Storm Raven is going to shoot at the Predator. Starting with the
Multi-melta.
Multi-melta. Hit! That's it!
One that is Twin Link is the one that gets there in the first place.
Okay, does it penetrate the armor?
Yes.
Yes. Adding 2 to the results here.
Ooh.
So I cannot move and I fire snapshots.
Yeah.
2 missiles now. 1 hit.
4 plus. Actually, I'm.
Was it
seeing
front armor?
Yeah, so it's going to be 5 plus.
Nada. Power of the machine spirit. You're gonna shoot the plasma cannon onto that guy right there, and you're gonna scatter
well.
really far.
I'll go nowhere.
All right, and a shooting phase. This squad right there is gonna take a leadership test, and they're going to pass it because the sergeant or the aspiring champion is still there. All right, so you're declaring an assault with the Terminator squad there, and I'm going to Overwatch. So we got bolters first, hitting on 6s. That is 5 hits, and wounding on 4s. Whoa, that's 4 wounds. 2 plus saves, all saved. Now for the Melta, needing a 6, nothing, and for the missile launcher, needing a 6, getting nothing. You'll need 4-inch charge move. Oh!
And I didn't use a rule. I didn't use fleet. Oh, that's bad.
Do you have fleet?
I can use a chapter rule for 1 turn that gives me fleet with them, but I didn't because I said, oh, they're gonna be close. They're gonna make it anyway. I should have.
Now we're gonna go on to this assault right here. 5 attacks from Bellicor, hitting you first. 1 is master crafted. That's 3 hits, and needing 2s to wound. And those guys are dead. Solid 8, 1 inch. Let's go this way towards your Thunderfire cannon. That is the end of turn 2. This is what has happened. I didn't get any kill points in my turn. I just finished off a few more models here and there. A lot more Terminators. I got pretty lucky there, and you got unlucky with your rolls. Now in your turn, what you did is you rolled for reserves and both of your units came on, your Land Speeder and your Storm Raven gunship with your other Tactical Marine squad. Fired at Defi and Hellbrute and I believe the Predator, but nothing went through. Failed charge right there, and you killed a couple guys there, and you killed. Yeah, actually, you killed 3 guys here from the shooting phase.
And I think you got the kill point here because you finished my guys.
That's true. I got another kill point there. So right now the score is 3-1.
Yeah.
Chaos Space Marines to Space Marines, and we're going to go on to turn 3. So Defi, he is going to move 6 inches towards a land speeder. Predator is going to pivot so that the last cannons can shoot those guys. Bellicor is going to move 12 right there towards your thunder cannon.
You will never defeat me. I see you.
And Chaos Space Marines are going to move towards the scout. Inside the terrain, because that's where he is hiding. Actually, with my guy there, I'm going to keep him behind so he can actually fire.
Yeah.
And these Chaos Space Marines will move up. And these Chaos Space Marines are going to move up. Oh, hold on, I can't do that. Gotta go like this. Actually, let's move him there. Then we'll move him there. That makes more sense. And I'm not going to move my missile launcher. Psychic phase. 5 plus 3 is 8 warp charge points. So Psychic Shriek, I'm going to do that first. And I pass with 1, and you're going to deny the witch. Nada. I'm going to target this unit right there. 3 dice, and I minus your leadership.
Oof.
And that's 11.
So it's 3. Leadership 8.
So that means you take 3 wounds with no
There's no
cover
save.
or armor saves. Do you have an invuln save?
No. So it's 2 and 1. So it's gone.
Wow.
Efficient.
So now he's going to cast invisibility on these guys right there. And he makes it. Going on a shooting phase, I'm going to shoot Deffy's pie plate right onto this land speeder. Do I scatter? I scatter 2 inches, but I still get you.
Yeah.
It's 2 to glance, ordnance, so I'm just going to roll 2 dice. And
Glance.
that's a glance. Reaper auto cannon, might as well fire that. He's got to snap shoot it. Now we're going to do, you know what? We'll do this first. We'll do the multi-melta into that guy right there. That's a hit.
Ooh.
And armor penetration. That's penetrating hit. And we add 2 to this result. And mobilized. Now the Melta in the Chaos Space Marine unit is going to fire onto the Land Raider. And let's see if it does anything. That's a hit. And it's within Melta range. That's going to be a pen. And we add 2 to this result.
No!
How many inches? 2 inches.
Oh, good stuff.
Last cannons at the Terminator squad right there. These
Not
are
firing.
2 sides and then the twin length up top. So that's 3 hits and 2's to wound.
You were snap firing because it's stunned.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it was stunned. It has a point.
So this is actually stunned from last turn. So I didn't hit anything. So that's that for this round. And they're going to fire at the scout in there, starting with the bolters. 4 to wound. That's 5. 5 armor saves.
I'll use the cover save.
Cover saves. So
Yeah.
3 up.
He dies. Bye.
Now we'll do this unit right here onto the Rhino. I'm going to shoot at you with my Melta. First, that's a miss. Now for the rocket. That's a hit. And I need a 3 to glance. That's a nothing. I'm going to throw a crack grenade into you. That's a hit. And it's a 5. Nothing. Combi Bolter is going to fire into the Terminator squad.
Asshole bolter or?
Do I hit? I do. And do I do anything? I need a 4. That's nothing. I'm going to run Bellicor. 1 inch. Back that way. It's going to turn around. Now for the assault phase, I'm going to declare an assault with Deffy onto the land speeder. And I need something that's probably in, but we'll check it. And these Chaos Space Marines are going to assault the tank. Let's take this back. I shot with the missile launcher, so I cannot assault. Okay, so Deffy's going to assault. He's going to attack you. That's 3 hits, and those are pen, so you're destroyed. And does it actually do anything? It does blow up. It can't hurt me, but this guy's dead.
Okay.
Space Marines turn 3. Terminators are going to...
Just make sure they're there.
Storm Raven, are you going to go hover mode?
Hover mode. Yes, something like this.
Disembarkation. Behind the backs of the Chaos Space Marines. They have no idea you're there. You gonna take shock?
Yeah, tank shocking you guys.
Okay. Leadership. Oh, they fail. So they're falling back 3 inches.
Oh, it's gonna be hard to fail this one, even with the double one.
That was very good for Smurfs. Psychic phase.
5
So, Emmerich first. Do you mech it?
on your Chaos Space Marine team. I make it.
So, Hemorrhage, let's see. First one, toughness test. Let's pass.
Okay.
Now, enfeeble.
Oh! Goes off. That's what happens.
Oh! Alright, you gotta pass this leadership test.
10. Woo!
And you make it. So you are down to 1 wound. And I'm gonna try to deny the witch on that. And I don't. Now for smite.
Goes off.
3's a hit. 3 hits. And 4's to wound. 1. So 1 is removed as a casualty.
Yeah.
Closest one, which is my Aspiring Champion, which you will look out, sir, and make it. So, you know what? Let's reverse time here for a bit. These guys are enfeebled, which means it's actually 3's to wound, which means there's 3 more wounds, which is not a good thing. So, they're taken off automatically, but I'm going to try to look out, sir, for the rest of those. And that didn't work, so all these guys are gone, including the Melta. On to shooting phase.
So,
These guys will start the assault cannon.
Assault Cannon on the Marines.
Oh wait, hold on. I gotta make a. You keep that roll. That's fine. But I gotta make a leadership test from the psychic phase because I lost a lot of guys, and I passed. So that's 4 hits.
Yeah. 2s. And you have 4 armor save.
And that is 3 up. So 1 more guy dies. Now this squad there, they're gonna shoot at those Chaos Space Marines. I'm
Actually,
assuming.
no. They will. Yeah. I can actually shoot at you. So I'll just shoot with pistols. So it's 10 pistol shots, which is 4 more. So 10 ball pistol shot. Ooh.
Ooh.
4 wounds.
Oh.
1 wound.
1 guy dies.
Closest one, which is whichever.
Oh. These are equidistant. So choose between the champion, this guy, and that guy.
I'll go for the Melta guy.
Yeah.
Or let's take the missile launcher guy.
That's
right
what
in
I
the
would
middle.
actually choose. Storm Raven gunship is going to fire onto...
Melta on the Rhino.
On the Rhino, okay. Hit.
Okay. Pen.
That's a pen on the rear armor.
Yeah. Which...
So he snap shoots and he loses the whole point. 2 remaining missiles on the Storm Raven. I'm going to shoot at the Rhino as well. It's 2 hits and 2 to glance. It's 2 pens, so he's wrecked, but actually doesn't really matter because he can't explode.
Yeah.
So he's just wrecked. And that's another kill point for Ultramarines!
Yeah!
Part of the machine spirit's going to fire a plasma cannon onto the Rhino. And we forgot to do this last time, so we'll do it now. You got to roll to get hot first.
Yeah. So let's get hot. It does not.
Does it scatter? It does not. 4 to glance, and that's nothing. End of the shooting phase. This group over here needs to make a test, and they pass it. To the assault phase, you're declaring an assault with that group right there, which I will overwatch. And this is missile launcher, needing 6, nothing, and rapid fire bolter, needing 6s, nothing. Needing 4-inch charge range. Oh, just barely.
It's gonna be okay. You're gonna die.
And this group right there, you're declaring an assault, which I'll overwatch as well. These are the bolters, needing 6s, getting 2, wounding on 4s. 1 wound. Get save. Up for the Melta. That's a hit, and 2 up. That's a wound.
What?
1 guy.
It's not a hit.
Oh, you're right. Yes, that missed.
Hey, rules update.
So you're gonna roll for
Charge.
and you have a scatter die in there,
Which
is fine by me. But yes, so you reach me, but since I'm already running away, I think that means that they're overrun. So,
bye bye.
wow. Going on to this assault over here, your librarian is going to be attacking first. Actually, we attack at the same initiative, but you just roll for your guy first. 4's to hit.
Ooh.
Ooh. And 4's to wound.
Actually, it's a force weapon, so it's strength 6, so it's 2 to win.
Oh, you have 4 staff?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
okay.
it's AP 4, so you'll
Gotcha.
still have your regular armor save. So choose, fail 1, 2 save.
It's a What's the AP?
I think it's AP4, so you still have your regular save.
Okay.
Just check.
So one guy dies, and I'll make this guy die, but he gets to attack first. So I'm gonna attack you back, and so what I'm gonna do is roll 2 dice and re-roll the failed misses because I'm veterans of the Long War,
Okay.
and that's a good thing because I got 2 misses, and that didn't even matter. And I'm going to, well, and I have close combat weapons, which is why I get the extra attack, and that's 1 wound. Terminator armor save. That's a 2. All right, so the first die he rolled was actually a D12.
Yeah. So
So
2
2 is
make it a
actually
1.
1. Which is hilarious. I didn't realize that's what happened there. So I didn't declare which one I was attacking. I should have, but so it's up to you who you take off. Completely your choice.
I'll take the librarian first because you're gonna kill it anyway with the Hell Brutes. But this guy still got to eat if he doesn't die, and might kill your guy, which will give me 1 more kill point.
Ah, this is true. Okay.
And anyway, they're gonna die. So I think it's only the best way for me to get 1 more point. So my HQ is going down.
And that's a tie combat because we both go down. Now the Terminator gets to attack.
2 attacks and +1 for the charge.
Forced to hit. It's 2,
And killing on 2s.
and that guy's gone. Solid 8. 2 inches. End of turn 3 recap. This is what has happened. Chaos Space Marines finished off the scout. Be'lakor fired at the Thunder Fire cannon, and
Made it run away.
in the psychic phase,
Not even, yeah.
it was psychic shriek, right?
Yeah.
That's what he did. Yeah, and so he made him run away, which is excellent. That was pretty cool. Never happened before. And I think that's all. Well, I think I blew up the Land Raider as well.
Yeah.
And it took the Hellbrutes and the squad of Chaos Space Marines with a melted to do that. On your turn, what you did was you finished off this Chaos Space Marine squad first by tank shocking them, and they lost their leadership, and then you assaulted them with those tactical squads right there, and they just were wiped out. And and the Land Speeder 2 was taken out, I think, this turn.
Yeah.
This squad over here of Chaos Space Marines, they were wiped out by your HQ squad with the Terminators. And you got 1 Terminator left there, so he's anticipating that Hellbrute to take him out, finish him off. And you also blew up a Rhino with your Storm Raven. So score right now is 8-4, Chaos Space Marines to Space Marines. I got 2 more kill points because I killed your Warlord. I got to slay the Warlord there. And that's that. So let's go on to Chaos Space Marines, turn 4. Be'lakor is going to fly 12 towards the tank. So Defi is going to move 6 inches there. Hellbrute is going to move 6 inches out here. Predator is going to pivot. He's no longer stunned, so he can fire at full ballistic skill. These Chaos Space Marines might as well move up this way. I'll do the same thing where Missile Launcher does not move, so he can fire at something. Psychic Phase. 3 plus 3 is 6 warp charge points. He's going to cast Psychic Shriek onto that Tactical Marine squad right there. And he will get it with 1, because it's 1 warp charge point. Deny the witch. And you make it. He'll cast Terrify. And he doesn't make it. Defi is going to fire his battle cannon onto the Storm Raven, but would you look at that, they cover those guys too. All except for 3 of them. I scatter. Direct hit. So against the vehicle, it's ordnance. I need a 4 to glance. So that's nothing. 7 guys underneath, I need 2s to wound. That's 5.
4 and 5 would be probably this guy or this guy. This guy.
Yeah, he's probably closer. Warp Flame Gargoyles. Missile Launcher is going to fire into the Rhino right there. I need 3. That's a miss. And you know what? Before I forget, we might as well shoot the Reaper autocannon on Defi onto this guy because 5s will actually do something. Snapshots because of my battle cannon, but he misses anyway. Multi-melted from Hellbrute into the surviving Terminator. I need a 2 to wound you, and that's a 2, and that's a 5-up inbound save. And he's taken out. Last cannons into the Tactical Marine squad right there. 2 of the sides and 1 twin linked. That's 2 hits, 2s to wound. And that's 1 wound. That one guy dies. So the Combi Bolter is going to fire into the Tactical Marine Squad. And it's twin linked. And that misses. Bellicor is going to assault this tank. Does he make it? 6 inches. He's probably in.
Should be there.
Defi is going to assault this hovering Storm Raven. Whoop! Well, he made it anyway, so he's all good. Let's do this first. Hammer of Wrath. That's good. That's a penetrating hit.
Yep.
So, I think, is that an explodes? No, because there's no AP.
Yeah,
So
okay,
he just loses
then.
the hull point. And he's immobilized. So these are to hit. So 3's to hit. He's good. 3's to glance, but he's got armor bane, so that's 1. So that's a pen. Okay, so he's. Let's see if he's exploded though. So that's 6. He is exploded. How far? 1 inch. So he could possibly hurt Bellicor. So you need a 5 to wound me. And that's a wound. And this is my save, which is 4+. And he makes it. And these guys actually have to make a leadership test from the shooting phase, so we'll just make that now before we forget. And he's good. Defi is going to assault the Storm Raven, needing 3s to hit it. That's all hits. Wow. Okay. And 2s to glance. So that's 5 pens, so he's wrecked. +1 to the result here. Does he explode? He does. How far? 6 inches, so he gets 4 of those guys. So on 5s, actually on 4s, and that's 1 more dice too, right?
Yeah, actually.
So 2 and 2 armor saves. And 1 guy dies from the explosion.
The Sarge.
Gonna kill the Sarge, so he's gone as well. Leadership on these guys, they pass. It's the end of the phase, so we're gonna do Warp Flame Gargoyles, and a 4+ it continues, so the flame dies out. Space Marines, turn 4. And you're gonna move towards Bellicor. See if you can shoot him down.
Those guys are desperate and they want to bring him down.
So you're, this is going straight to the shooting phase. I should probably jink. Tactically, that's the best thing to do.
Yeah. So 3 rapid fire bolters. Oh, in 5.
It's 2 wounds. Looking for snake eyes here. Oh! Down to 1 wound. Epic handshake. That was fun, Pierre.
Good game.
It's a good game. It's a good banter bat rep.
Yes.
Now it's time.
For my teaser.
Thank you very much for watching this pie plate challenge. Thank you for asking for these to happen again. It is a lot of fun.
I thought you would win. I wanted to have one.
You know what?
Sorry.
I think that just because that happened, it should be legitimate.
I don't know.
That was like lightning fast.
I really think somebody's getting a dirty pie plate to the face.
Not expecting that.
Or it wasn't planned, and I need another one on my face. Because I won my t-shirt, right?
That threw me off, man. That was awesome. No, that was good.
I actually just wanted to pretend I'd be running away for video, but
No.
I thought you would wait for a second, and then I could actually have it.
I'm okay with it not, because like, leave a comment, okay? And if you think that he deserves to miss it because he was lightning fast, then thumb up the comment, and then we're all good. If not, then
I'll come back and
he's gonna have to come back from France and like be pie plated again.
for free before the game.
Thank you very much for watching that battle report. It was a lot of fun. Kudos, man. Like that was, I am impressed with the lightningness because that's the first time it's ever happened. So we're just gonna let it fly and we're gonna have a rematch for sure. So if you wanna see the rematch, click on the link below. If you're not a Vault member, it's gonna be in the Vault. Click on the link below. Please do sign up for a 7-day free trial so you can see that battle report as well as all of the other Vault content. The narrative campaigns, painting tutorials, and battle reports. It's a lot of fun.
And more of Dave awesomeness
And more Pierre awesomeness
as well.
as well.
But is
Because-
that awesome? Or more awesome? Or less, or equally awesome?
Yes.
Napoleonic awesome.